Hi, welcome to my channel. Today we're going to make a tangy ham. I don't want to scare you away with the word horseradish, but that is part of our ingredients. But it's so good. Even my grandkids came when I tried this recipe, and they're like, "Whoa, this ham is really good." So let's get started. So we're going to score the ham like this. Score it this way. A lot of times I just use a ham with a bone in it. Today I chose to use a boneless ham. Okay. I'm going to take a 1/4 cup of warm honey and 1/8 of a teaspoon ground cloves. I'm going to mix them together. Okay, that's pretty stirred. And now I'm going to start at the top and I'm going to dump it over the ham. So it drips down the sides, because that's what I wanted to do. Drip down the sides so the flavor gets everywhere. That look good? Okay. Drip down there. Okay. See if I can get it all covered. Perfect. Okay, so this is an 8-pound ham. I'm going to cook it at 325 for about 1.5 to 2 hours. But I'm going to take, after about 1.5 hours, I'm going to take the internal temperature. My goal is to be at 140 degrees. And once it reaches that temperature, then I have other ingredients to put on top of the ham. So let's get. Okay, so the ham's ready to go into the oven, and I'm going to baste the ham the entire time it's in it with the drippings, because once this is baking, there'll be drippings in the pan. I'm just going to take the drippings and I'm going to dump them over the ham for the first 1.5 hours. Okay, so let's put this ham in the oven. Okay, so now we've taken the ham out of the oven. It was supposed to reach a temperature of 140, and this never really did, and I had cooked it for 2 hours, and this is an 8-pound ham. So I just took it out anyway. It was pre-cooked anyway in the beginning when I bought it. So now I'm going to make the last part of the dressing. So I take a cup of brown sugar, well packed, a 1/4 cup of lemon, and a 1/2 cup of prepared horseradish. Don't let this scare you away, because it's really, really good. My grandchildren love it. It doesn't make it hot. It doesn't do anything. It just kicks up the flavor. So I'm going to stir this all up. See how it looks? Okay, so now I'm going to dump this. I'm going to dump this all over the ham and let it drip down. Okay. Yeah, up to me.
Let's do that again.
Okay, so now I'm going to put this in the oven at 400 degrees for an additional 15-20 minutes. And make sure all that's on there. See how good that looks? Okay, this is a boneless ham. So when I put it in the oven, I wasn't really getting that much drippings off of it. So I had taken a cup of chicken broth and I just put it over the top of the ham. And I cooked it for a little bit, took it back out of the oven, and then I took the drippings and I put it on top of the ham. That was the first part. And then I just got done baking the ham with the horseradish, the brown sugar, and the lemon, and I cooked it for 15 minutes on 400 degrees. That's what you're supposed to do. I took it back out of the oven. I took everything that was laying at the bottom of the ham, all the drippings, all the horseradish sauce, the lemon, everything, and I put it back onto the ham because I figured like reinforce the flavor. Then I put it back into the oven at 400 degrees, and I did it like for about 2 more minutes. And I took it out, and there's the beautiful ham. Okay, so I took the ham out of the oven, and it is done and looking delicious. I would let it sit for a good 10 to 15 minutes so all the juices go back into the ham. But this ham